Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy III. And in this episode, I am going to be doing exploring all of the dungeons of which you can get summoned. So that is Odin's dungeon in the Saronian catacombs, Bahamut's lair, and Lake Dohr, I believe it's called. So anyway, time to go straight down underwater for the final time. And there it is. I got the right spot. I got it up to 50 for now. Yeah, job level 18, job level 20, job level 18, job level 39 for Ingus. 50 should be a good enough level for this son of a bitch. But Zanzet Zukan can deal quite a bit. Anyway, let's go. Let's not mess around anymore, shall we? So you get, I don't think they're called Cyclopses because you get them in the mandatory dungeon. You can go to, but yeah, here they are. What are they? Oh, they're called Cyclops. Fair enough. Oh yes, I forgot to say I got Blue Nif, a bit of gear as well. So yeah, and Refia can use 16 air ogres, so why not? So my tactic is attack one with Lunif, attack one with Ingus, use air ogre on all, and then Arc can use magic on all, or maybe he just uses magic on one, depending on how much health they have. So Quake, wait, I don't think we'll kill it. Oh no, did. So yeah, maybe Quake isn't a good idea because that's not necessary. Anyway, 3,000 experience, that's not too bad. I've been getting 5,700 per battle at Bahamut's lair. So that's a great grinding spot. I believe it is the best one. People say Crystal Tower is for the exploit, but I'm just not digging it. Anyway, Golem Staff, who am I going to give that to? Probably Art, can't even get it anyway. Oh, you can. And I think, if I remember rightly, I think she could have got the Blessed Hammers, but it's not like I'll be really attacking with her anyway. But oh look! It is a Kenchos. Don't know how much help it's going to have, but let's just use a Thunderger. An Air Ogre. And you can normally attack. And what I will do before I go back to grinding up to probably about 60. Oh wow, that was pathetic. Yeah, I'll go to the Forbidden Land Eureka, get all the legendary weapons, see how many I can give. I can give the Massimino to Loon if I know that. The Ragnarok and Excalibur will go to Ingus. You get the Omni Rock. The Omni Rod, sorry, not Omni Rock, and whatever the other staff is. I believe you get 2 staffs. I'm not sure. Anyway, Aegis Shield and Rune Bell. I won't be using any of them at the moment. Never mind. Another Kenchos. Fair enough. And yeah, whatever other weapons I get, I guess I can throw them. I will be getting a few shurikens to throw as well, which is amazing. Anyway. Pretty good damage. That could be boosted up when I get the legendary weapons. But first, just gotta deal with these bitches, you know? You know. Just gotta deal with them. There we go. So you don't get much experience for it, but it's good for job levels. I mean, dealt 12 damage to Ingus. I gotta say, amazing. And here we go. Got the boss troll and Fachan, I'm guessing that's supposed to be said. I don't know. I believe fire would be good against them as in like earthly creatures. So I'm guessing the boss troll is what you want to try and take out first. Amazing damage. See how much this does. Amazing damage also. Magic isn't actually needed by the looks of this. But yeah, 9 times out of 10 Lunif should always be going first. I would say all the time, but the agility stat's a bit weird in 3, so you might not always go first when really you should be. But that's fine. Reflect mail. I don't know who that's going to go on. Oh, I know. Nobody. And I saw the glimpse of treasure there. Oh, look. I can take out you. I'm just going to guard with you two. Why not? It's just a kraken, basically. Amazing. I know that was a crit, but it's still amazing. A little bit of experience, tucked on to the rest. Heavy lance. If I had a dragoon, that'd be good. Can't go that way. Can't really see from this perspective, but never mind. Another chenchos. Wow, there's loads of these. Well, kenchos, sorry, not chenchos. Thunderger. And you two can attack. The Kiku Ichimonji is a very good weapon. Obviously, it can be a bit of a weird one to say. Wow, Jesus Christ. Overpowered much? Maybe for this dungeon. Some people do this at like 40. Anyway, let's go to the secret area first. They're all traps, I believe. I believe the top 4 are all certain enemies, yeah. Puroboros. No, Ouroboros, sorry. It's not Puroboros in this game. They can inflict stone. And then the bottom 4, I don't know what they're for. Anyway. What did I get? I didn't bother checking. There we go, one-shotted. Just like that. Alright, experience for just one enemy. Let's have a look at what I got. I don't know. Yeah, Black Musk causes instant KO. Oh, I think it must have been elixirs then. Another Ouroboros. God. Attack. See, this might be boring just doing all this. But it's worth it. And plus, I don't want to show everything off, so this is just working towards showing everything off. And maybe I'll be able to get Doga's dungeon out of the way. I don't remember if it's just literally Doga's cave. I don't remember, but yeah, anyway. Guard, attack. So yeah, Lunif is just making mincemeat of these. The only problem I'll have is it will attack before Lunif. Or Lunif doesn't manage to kill it somehow. It hits someone, petrifies them, and if it isn't Ingus, he hits them, kills it, and they don't get experience. Yeah, is it just 8 elixirs, or isn't it like that simple? I don't know. Anyway, I believe this is the last floor, or like area before you get to Odin. You just literally go up the stairs and he's there. I don't think there's like a little hallway to go through first. So yeah. So I'm hoping to kill Odin quick because, well, that's usually the gimmick. Make sure the bitch dies quick, and you're fine. Oh wow, is it just going to be Kenchos? Oh, that's fine, you know. I don't even need to use Thunderger. I'm going to use it anyway. You know, get that overkill, that sweet, sweet overkill. Ooh, Ingus went first. Interesting, I mean, look at his health. Obviously, them 3 have been either mages. Well, all 3 of them have at least been a mage. So their health is a bit lower. So obviously, sometimes some stats depend on what jobs you were. But Ingus has always been a fighter. I'm just going to normally attack with you, because why not? Look at that, with the one rod in her hand. Thunder. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'll probably go face Leviathan next, and then I'll do Bahamut. Yeah, might as well do it in that order. Leviathan, weak to water. Bahamut's weak to water. No. Leviathan's weak to thunder, because he's water. Odin is weak to thunder in every Final Fantasy. I think, well, all the Final Fantasies I know of, bar this one. So the first Final Fantasy he's in, he's not weak to thunder, but obviously lightning struck his sword, and that's how he died in like mythology. So I'm guessing that's how they made him weak to thunder, but not in this game. I don't know. And yeah, Bahamut's weak to water, as I said. So if you use like a summoner, you can just spam Leviathan at him. Anyway, final one. I know this is probably boring for you to see, but it has to be done in order to show everything off. Shit, nice easy little warm up for Go Face Odin. Don't know if you can get random encounters here. I don't think you can. Nothing else. So, cue the victory music. So here he is. Just make a quick save. Might actually make a heal if it's needed. Nah, should be fine. Who dares disturb my peaceful slumber? Odin attacks you. Dun dun dun. So here we go. We have, I think, 22,800. Could be. I'm still going to use Thunder there because you know what? Why not? Yeah, so all I've got to watch out for is Santetsuken. That moves like a bitch. Do you know what, Lunif, you're a legend. Thank you for the crit. Just for the killing crit. I doubt he'll be defeated in one turn, but next turn he could be dead. Good damage. Good damage. Targeting one person, I see. That's nice. She's not doing much, so yeah, she only did that 1,000. So Lunif could actually die to Santetsuken, because I think it deals about 1,400 odd usually, depending on whether he dies this turn. Used it, Santetsuken. Never mind. Yeah, no matter what level you are, he can kill you. So that should be it now. What? Okay, then what I'll do then is I'll play the risky game. I'll try and raise Lunif, and then boom. That's if Ingus goes first, like before Odin. Yes, that means everybody stays alive. Because yeah, this should be it then. You must have more than 22,000. Is it 28,800? I think it might be. Right, Kiraja, let's just get it over and done with. He's still not dead. He's got more than a fault. Crap. There we go. Ooh. Underestimated his health there for some reason. Oh, I forgot how much he had. Never mind. Didn't kill him. That's because I wanted to, but he only used one Santetsuken, and he would have probably was about to use another one. Wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, you can steal the Gungnir from him, but I don't use Dragoon, so and I don't use Thief either. Warriors of the Light, my powers are now yours to command. Whoop whoop. So yeah, well, I'm not going to use Katastor. Because sometimes it's not. So, teleport. Go back up, get the invincible. Go to Lake Dohr, is it Lake Dohr? It's one of those two. It's either B-O-H-R or D-O-H-R. Go up here, go across, go down again, go across, go up, across, up, across, up. There we go. Oh, never mind. Oh, could have been go there. Bit finicky to land. Anyway. Go rest up because Luna's got a bit injured there. But obviously if I didn't realise he had that much health, I would have just went for the Cura first turn just to get a little bit of health up, and then Luna would have been able to survive when he got like 1,000 chunked off him. Anyway, there we go. Alright, now it's just time to go down. Obviously the good old Invincible, we've been in quite a few Final Fantasy games. It's commonly known to be in 9. I don't remember if it's in 7. No, I don't think it's in 7, is it? No. Could have been in 8. That's like probably one of the only Final Fantasies I'm really like vague on. I don't really know much about 8. I don't know. Anyway. Bahamut's lair is waiting in the darkness. It's not the longest of dungeons. I left all the chests. Because yeah. So the first room you can only get drakes and grenades. You can get a few other bits. You can get 3 other enemies that I'm aware of. Saber-tooth liger. What else? Oh god. Can't think. I don't know, but should be able to get a level up from coming in here. Why am I going in Bahamut's lair? I'll stuff it, I'll do it now. I'm doing it in a wonky order, but it's not like I'll be using summoning Leviathan to attack. So Heavenly Wrath. Earthen Drums. Been attacked. So if I can do this, I should be able to do Lake Dohr or Lake Dohr, whatever it's called. So here's Drakes. So I attack 1 with Luna. Attack the bottom one, or whatever one, just as long as it's not the same one. And then Ingus attacks the only one that hasn't been targeted singly. And that should be able to take them all out in one turn. And then the air ogre is just in case attacks and stuff don't manage to kill first time. Like that was a very weak Thunderger. I don't get that. But yeah, the amount of battles I've had in this dungeon. Jesus. There we go. That's 1 down. And that one being taken care of by Ingus. Nice one, Ingus. I would clap, but I've got the phone in my hand, so I can't really do that. There we go. We'll level up. We'll level up. So yeah, amazing experience. I will be coming back here to do the rest of the grinding. Once I've got the legendary weapons, basically done all this. I was just taking a pit stop from grinding so I can do all this. And then, obviously, you can see a video on it. I don't know if I'm going to have a big break without doing a video. I don't know. Anyway. So, yeah. It just depends how long it takes me. I mean, if I've got other commitments that get in the way, because I've got to prioritise, you know. Yeah, why is Thunderger being so weak? I've seen it do nearly 3,000. It's weird for some reason in this dungeon. Like the damage difference. I don't know if it's to do with the certain one you target or anything like that. I don't know. It's weird. Let's just ignore it. There we go. Right down here. So that's the first floor room, I guess you could say. Now this is a room with a lot of treasure chests. Is there anything down that bit? No, there isn't. I should have remembered that. I've been in here so many times. Like every time I play Final Fantasy 3, I've always used this as like the final grinding spot. Oh, great, lovely. So Greater Boros can inflict petrification, also known as turn to stone. Come on. Refia, come on, hurry up, thank you. Hopefully this will kill him, because yeah, I don't want to be turned into stone. So we're yet to see grenades, saber-tooth liger, and it's not Lamia Queen, we've already seen one of them. Oh, I don't remember. It's just called Great, it could be just called Great Lamia. I don't know. Anyway, go down, grab the chest, golden staff, here we go, hey hey hey. That'll do. Right. Another encounter, of course. What this right, so the saber-tooth liger. The Lamia is I think it's quite rare to find. You can only find it in the 3rd room, I believe. Or area. I don't remember. Anyway. Unnecessary crit, but it's amazing to see that. Eureka. Lovely. There you go, had a bit of a pause there before anybody attacked. But yeah, the encounter rates are higher than when I lose the Cavalier. So you just running around for ages waiting. Well, not ages, but for longer. But now I actually want to traverse through the cave. Typical. That'll do. I've got enough healing magic though. What's this? White musk. What does that do if black musk instantly KOs, or is it literally used as a revival? It could be. I'm going to have a look. Bax's cider is speed. Oh, deals light damage. I see. That could be holy then. I'm guessing it is. Turtle shell and Chocobo's wrath, which is basically the equivalent to Fire Armor, I believe. So yeah, Oritos Bow, however you're supposed to pronounce it. So yep, nearly through the dungeon. Go up to this bridge. Katetsu. Of course, another battle. Didn't see a few of the enemies, but never mind. Wait. Aeroga. And attack. So yeah, Aeroga I'll use the first turn. Just to weaken Bahamut, because obviously it's a flying enemy. So it's a good idea to do that. Bob, 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 bob. There we go. So yeah, maybe Quake isn't a good idea, because you don't seem to be killing them in one turn, but never mind. So yeah, this should be the final, like, encounter I have before making it to bahamut. God, attack. Chop, 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 chop. Amazing. Do 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 do. Amazing. There we go. Job levels increased. Level 51. Good level to be on, I will say. Anyway, yes, let's have a look at stats. So job level 22. Pretty good stats. Job level 20, 19, 41. So yeah, Lunif is pulling away a bit with the job levels and stuff. So let's go. As soon as you get to the end of the bridge, this is going to be automatic from here. Are you strong enough to defeat me? Just waddles out. So yes, we saw this back in episode 2. But now it's time to actually fight and beat the bitch. I guess I could throw any of these at it, but I'll leave it. Thunderga could be a good shot against it. Eureka. There we go. Chop, 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 chop. 4, 4, 5, 5, pretty good. Come and then Dragon King. I like dragons, so you better give me your all. That didn't really do that good. But it's good to see the physical attack is doing pretty good damage. How much is this gonna do? Pretty good. Chop. So yeah, damage that used to be in the thousands barely scratches a few hundred now. So I'll just use a Curaga because there's no need to use a Curaga. All I've got to watch out for is Mega Flare. His signature move. Yeah, I don't believe he uses it much in 3. It's the only move he uses in 4. But yeah, oh wow, he literally loves Refia that he's killed her because of it. Oh, maybe not. That was weak. That was really weak against Refia anyway. Did quite a bit of damage to everybody else though. So there we go. Use non-elemental, that'll do. And then Bahamut, the Dragon King. Oh, amazing, a crit. Bio. That did better. This is non-elemental. It's not actually that strong in general, but obviously it's best sometimes being as it is. There we go. Got nothing on me. Bahamut. Awesome though. Best summon. Or slash Esper. Slash Eidolon. Whatever you want to call it. But yeah, look at that. Job levels. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So hopefully I can just get back by teleporting, but it might teleport me out here. I don't know. It'd be really annoying if I have to go back on foot. I can try. But there's no promises. Yeah. Oh, that's really annoying. Why do I have to do that? I'm going to speed this up. There's no need to see this. So, I guess you could still see the other 2 enemies then. Here's one of them. So you've got Queen Lamia. I was just literally called the Queen Lamia. Io. Eureka. Attack. Should be taken out. But yeah, I believe you can only see the bombs, the grenades in the first, room. But it's no biggie. She gives, I think, 3,000 dead on experience. I don't know. Yeah. Off we go. Off we go. So yes, only one more summoning battle left. I wouldn't say one more optional battle because the whole of the Forbidden Land Eureka is optional, but I wouldn't advise missing it out unless you're a very, very brave gamer. That's all I'm saying. You gotta be very brave if you want to take on the final challenge without getting any of the weapons there. That's if you use any of them. It all depends, obviously. But there we go. Untouched, unscathed. Better than ever. Yeah, there's only one more. As I said, don't know if it's called the Lake Dohr or Lake Dohr. It's been a while now. I don't remember the exact name. I know it's not good enough, is it? One of my favourite games of all time. I'm gonna fire Raga you because you're fur. I feel like it can set alight easily, you know. Chop, 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 chop. Fire Raga. Burn, baby, burn, Disco Inferno. There we go. Chopping them up for good damage, and then Aeroga finishes them all off. It should do anyway. Yeah, oh no, never. I like how all the summon dungeons are relatively small. Because they don't want to make you go too far or do too much without just to lose to the summon. But then again, the 2-hour final dungeons makes that beg to differ. Yeah, see if I get any more encounters. Right at the stairs. So yes, we've seen every enemy now, because here's the grenade. No, that's not going to do much. Bio. There we go. Bye bye. And goodbye. There we go. Amazing. Let's leave, shall we? Rest up, take off, fast forward, go to Lake Dohr or Lake Dohr, as I said. Can't remember. We'll see in a sec though. It's basically that lake that you saw, the shadow moving around in the lake that I told you about, that I'll be coming back to. And it's about time to go back to. And HP and MP restored. So obviously Leviathan, very, very weak to thunder. Because it is a watery being. But it's got nothing on me. So yes, final place to explore in the floating continent. Yeah, so take that off. Can you get to him from here? No, but if I go up here... Oh god, how do I get in there? Just from here. There we go. This is like the only bit you can get off on. And yes, this is where the magical folding canoe comes into place, you know. Anyway, let's do this. There we go. Level 51 each. And I'll make a nice quick save state. And once I've done this, I'll go to visit Doga and Uni. There we go, or Lake Dohr. I knew it was one of those two. Ah, never mind. I got it half correct. My potion. Really at this point in the game? 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 Oh dear. Heavenly, that's more like it. And Phoenix down. But I'm not going to really be using Heavenly Wrath because I'll be able to do immense damage to loads anyway. So here's the Ouroboros we saw in the Odin cave. So I'm guessing they're weak to thunderous attacks. Because they are in this dungeon after all. But that doesn't mean you're not necessarily always going to get watery enemies. I guess we'll see. Oh, I spread the damage out to both, didn't I? Moron. I don't know. Please, whatever you do, do not... Thank you. I was about to say, do not inflict paralysis, but yeah. So yeah, Ingus is becoming... Well, he already has become a tank. A tank of the team, which is really good. Because that's what we want. We want him to be tanky. So yeah, if you've noticed as well, you get good experience for the enemies here, but Bahamut's lair is better. They're practically the same now, but yeah. And I believe this dungeon doesn't show up on the map as well. I could be wrong. Oh look, A crab. A plankty. Interesting. Some of the names for these enemies. I will say. Bye bye, you're not surviving that. Let's see how much this deals, considering it would have been spread. Pretty good. It's pretty weak and all. 2296 is weak for this point in the game. Right. So yeah, level 50, I'm sure it's not over-leveled because, like, I'm gonna go, like, grind up to between 60 to 65. But I had to defeat the final boss. I'm not going to say who it is because, you know, spoilers. And level 73, that's how bad I used to be at Final Fantasy games. And then I realised that people did them at blooming level 57. Like, people said that the top 50s, early 60s is the best way to go. Oh, maybe can't have hammers, never mind. Moron. But yeah. Now, why would it have hammer? I don't know why I don't have hammers, but yeah. So, yeah, that just proved how bad I was. But then, I felt a bit better when I realised that loads of people were saying, in most people's opinions, the final boss of this game, not going to say it is, obviously, it's the second hardest Final Fantasy final boss, or at least one of the hardest final bosses, because sometimes it's luck-based. So, I felt a bit better about myself for the fact that I did have to grind up all that way. But I should be able to do it those 60s this time. But I mean, like, you have to go up so many levels compared to other games. Like, 4, you can do it in any of the 50s. Yeah, that's pretty close by. 5, you can do it. I think I did it 45, but some people did it 42, 43. So yeah, low 40s. 6, I'm not sure because I haven't finished that yet. Like, loads of people are like, oh my god, 6 is the best. I don't know. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't, I don't think it's the best one. I know I could get hate for this, but I don't get what people have seen in it. But I guess I've just got to finish off the game first. I mean, it's still a good game, don't get me wrong, because it's a Final Fantasy and it's still done well. But anyway, enough of other Final Fantasies, we'll eventually get to those once I finish this amazing game. So I'll do 4, then I'll do 5. I haven't really been doing 6 months. I'm going through the remake of 1 as well. So whatever one I finish first is what I'll do after I complete 5. On YouTube, anyway. But yeah. Let's go. Was there a bit down here you could go? No, there wasn't. Right. Good. Because I already went round, but I was just making sure there was any other way to go. Thunder go. There we go. Slicer go. Yes, Slicer go. That is now a move. 4944. What an amazing damage amount. But here is a Thunder go. Dealing however much it does. Pretty good. Ouch. Eureka, here we go. Bye bye. Interstellar light. Christmas music in the background. Actually, you can't hear it on the edge, you know. You can get copyright issues for a whole bunch of blooming things. No, I doubt you can hear it. But yeah, Lilith's Kiss and Raven's Yawn. What does Raven's Yawn do again? Oh, I don't remember. Ooh, Sea Lion, lovely. Eureka. On one person, well, not one person. It's a lion, it's not really a person. It's a creature of the darkness. Anyway. Bye-bye. Yep, bye-bye. I was about to say bye-bye, but I wasn't sure. I stopped myself because, yeah. But yeah, that's enough. So it dealt the same as Eureka, with it not being shared. So yeah. Obviously, Aeroga, it's a white magic spell, so even though it is an offensive white magic spell, it's not going to be quite as strong as black magic spells. But holy, however, what a move. Oh, right, yes, here we are. That's the whirlpool where Leviathan loves to just chill out, you know. Another battle with sea lions. But yeah, I've noticed this dungeon has a lot of enchants with just 2 of them. This is why I prefer to go to bahamut's lair, because you usually get them with 3, so that means more experience for facing 3. If you get what I mean. Oh, well, bye-bye to you. Not like you weren't going to die anyway. Thunderger. Lovely. One-shotted. Beautiful. Give me all that experience. Nom nom nom. And this battle with Leviathan, it might make Ingus level up. Let's see well, no, I'll heal up first, but then we'll see what his stats are like. Let's have a look. Nah, he's fine. I was expecting a bit more than that. Anyway. Really? Oh, wow. This is fantastic. I forgot about these morons. Remora. I'm sure people remember these bitches. Remora. I'm sure Remora is supposed to be like a god. A goddess, even. So, yeah, that doesn't look like a goddess to me. Anyway, yes, Aeroga, there we go. I literally got so close to Leviathan. So close. Deary me. Just missed that. There we go. So yeah, it'll probably go to about 1 hour and 10. By going to visit Doga and Uni. Because the dungeon, well, I don't remember if it's too long, but it's long enough. There we go. Right, now I'll save it. Wow, I've got a Remora and back attack. They're not that bad, but yeah. So you have to talk to him anyway. Anyway, I am Leviathan. Only those strong in the light may receive my aid. Let us test the light within you. Here we go, final summon / bonus extra boss that isn't to do with Eureka. So, obviously, gotta use a Thunderger, and then attack with, obviously, the attackers, and then with Wethia, go for a quick Aeroga, but then I'll keep on using Karagas, because Tidal Wave can be a bitch. Amazing damage. Aeroga will probably barely scratch 2000, if that. Yeah, it's not that good, but it gets a bit of early damage in. Wow, amazing. I don't know if ninjas are just like that, where they manage to get more crits than anybody else, but it just seems that way. I don't know. Anyway, let's chop these bitches up. Well, this bitch up. He's gonna be killed quick at this rate, right? Jiraga, good. Well done. Fantastic. It's gonna go for Tidal Wave, because it's been damaged quite a bit. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised. Really? That's called Tsunami, isn't it, in this one? Blooming heck. Why does he have to be petrified? I forgot it could do that. Right, Asuna. Please just use your Asuna first, because one attack will defeat it. I just know that for a fact. Come on. Asuna? Yes. Thank you. Because I don't really want them to miss out, or any of them to miss out on experience, you know. Unless it doesn't manage to kill it this turn, but I think it would. Surely it would. Would it? defeated Bahamut in 3 turns, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. Boom, or was it 4? It was one of those. Anyway, there we go. Leviathan is down. 5,000 experience again. Good number. Bye-bye. Your light is indeed strong. I am at your service. Even though I won't be using you, but it's a dungeon nonetheless. So it was just simply called Leviathan. Right. Teleport. There we go. So yeah, look at that, it just disappears. Anyway, has everybody been like healed up and stuff? Oh, it looks that way. That's nice. Right, so now I need to go back to the Nautilus and use that for the final time. Oh dear mate, because I have to get back to Doga. So I have to speed this up. Yeah, just went past the mountain where we got bahamuts. Well, we saw bahamuts for the first time, and the only time you really have to see them. But why not go for the summoners? But as well, some people don't like Final Fantasy 3, I heard, because there's a lack of direction. I'm going to find my way to go. Yeah, I died to the bits you can die on by not getting the leather grass shoes and getting all the fangs, but I just didn't realise that. That's just a rookie error for being a first-time player of the game. They probably put that in for craps and giggles. Anyway, I could get an encounter here if I was lucky enough to. Right, save states, because why not? It's a good thing with the Nautilus, it's pretty quick. Right, no battles. Before I enter, because I believe as soon as I'm going to enter, it's just going to go straight to the cutscene. There we go. So I guess I could have used that. Look at that, wow. A few hours worth of experience. Well, left grinding, not experience grinding. I guess you could say that, but yeah, anyway. Oh no, maybe not as soon as you step foot. When you get to here. Come, it is time for Uni and I to give you what we have prepared. Where are you guys? We can't see you. Step on the circle and make your way through the tunnels. We shall await at the end. So yeah, this dungeon is pretty straightforward. It's mostly one way. I think there's only one bit where it splits off. And then one of the areas is totally empty because you just go either upstairs or downstairs, whatever. Yeah, it just leads to an empty room. So yes, these are the Cyclops. Here we go, eureka. So yeah, this dungeon you can easily get stuck on. I'm not going to say why, because that will give it away. Yeah, as you can see, got quite a bit of health. But this should finish the left one. Yep. Chop, 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 chop. There we go. Eureka will finish it off. There we go. So yeah, what they did in this dungeon was actually the first time they've ever done it. I believe the only time they really did it. Well, actually, arguably a second time, but I'm not going to say anything. But the second time is scripted. That's what I'm saying. Right. So as you can see, it's just literally one way. 10,000 gil. It's not like I'll be using gil anymore because there's no need to shop anymore. But it's there for people who want to shop, depending on what classes they have. Yeah, it's not just Cyclops in here. Come on. I don't know what possible element would be good against him, so I'm just going to go for a neutral element. Or non-elemental, whatever you want to call it. Bom. Even that didn't one-shot him. Jesus. So you can tell near the end of the game of just how much health enemies have. But to be fair, in like the PlayStation Final Fantasies, sometimes like the ending dungeon has enemies with so much, like Final Fantasy X, for example, has all those enemies at like 60,000 HP. It's just ridiculous. But FF10, I guess, was different with the leveling up system, because I believe it was the first time one single attacker, not like a limit break, could deal 99,999 instead of 9999. So you got quintuple 9s instead of just quad 9s. But I still yet to see my quad 9 damage. It would be amazing to see that. Oh, this is what I saw in the sunken cave. This is where the bitches is at. But if I can deal with it at level 37, I can deal with it at level 50, so get that garbage out of here. Eventually. Bye-bye. Oh, yes, you know I said that Odin had 22,800. No, that's the boss. No, that's the next boss. Just remembered. And what's the boss after that? I think it's 26,000. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. So you go this way. You don't go in there because that leads to an empty room. Oh no, that's the one that leads to an empty room. This one leads to just an item. Well, maybe not just an item, maybe it's free, you know? Lost dagger. And the rising sun, which is a boomerang. I'm not going to be using that. Right. As I said, that was an empty room, so let's go this way. Because this is quite simple, it's quite easy to remember this dungeon. Propose Wrath. And then, once I get down the stairs, it's just one massive spiral left. And then I'll make it. There we go. I like how you keep this awesome music in the dungeon now. Oh look, is that a heel gigas? No, it's an ogre. And a humbaba. The humbaba looks like one to take out. So why not? Actually no, I'll use Fire Auger on the ogre. There we go, that'll do. The humbaba looks pretty strong. It's a flying devil. Well, that's what it looks like anyway. That didn't do as much as I was hoping. Really, every enemy, like when I was grinding up to 50, the Ouroboros in Bahamut's lair petrified him. It's really annoying. Like, enemies that can petrify only ever petrify blooming Lunif. It's really annoying. No, oh for God's sake. Never mind, he's missed out on experience. Haha. I'll just use an item. To hell with this. Gold Needle. Oh, dear me. That's rather annoying. There we go. Actually, let's have a look at the stats, shall we? Of everybody, so 43, 24, 26, 42. So now Lunif is the furthest behind. It's like a race, let's see who dies the most or just gets the most health chunked off of him. So I believe this is it. Yes. Is everybody? Yes, everybody is not full health. So yeah, this was kind of upsetting. Because I do like Doga and Uni, but Just hear him out, hear him out. Good, you have come. We must now make the key to Eureka whole once more. That's right, put him up. What? But no, we can't. Listen to me very closely. In ancient times, there were weapons too powerful for mankind to use. Those weapons were sealed in Eureka, but now their time has come. And the Eureka key needs the energy from Doga and myself to be complete. Understand? No, you can't ask us to. Doga, Uni, we can't fight you. It must be done. Have it your way. If you do not defeat us, you will die. So Doga has 22,800, but now he's going to transform into his monster form, which is really ugly. Right, Bio might be a good shout. Roga, attack. So he's a bit weaker than the summons, but it doesn't mean he's going to be an easier boss. So I like this double consecutive battle. See, I don't know what he looks like. He just looks like some mutated rat, snake, lizard monstrosity of some sort. So yeah, this will be about 10,000 damage, depending on how much Air Ogre does. Yeah, about 10,000 plus this. So yeah, over half of his health has gone just like that. But I'm gonna use a bio. I'm gonna use not an Air Ogre, a Curaga. And you're just gonna normally attack. There we go. Oh, amazing, a crit. Curaga! So yeah, there's one annoying thing about Uni is she casts haste. It can be used to advantage so that you heal afterwards, but I don't know, right, because that crit, it might be taken out now. Who are you going to attack? Right, he didn't use any of his special moves, which is good. There we go, bye-bye. Right, that's one down. Now it's time for Uni. Oh, dear. All these job level increases this episode. Amazing. Doga, no! It's my turn now. Let's see what you're made of. Uni, don't make us do this. Be quiet. There's a time for talk, but this isn't one of them. Now have at you. But don't worry, even if our bodies are lost, our souls will still remain. Now, take this. So this is like a noble sacrifice, but as well as the key to Eureka, you get the key to enter the main part of Crystal Tower as well. But yeah, Uni, I don't know if she looks more ugly or not, but she looks like some monkey rat thing. I think that's her tongue as well. So yeah, she's like, oh god. She casts Protect and all like a bitch. But she'll cast Haste as well. Because that's just Uni. It's really annoying. To be honest, I don't know. She might have less health because of her little Protect spam thing. Anyway. Still did alright damage. Don't want to throw anything, that's the thing. So you know what? Let's throw. Bio. Air Ogre. Attack. Because she's protected, I might as well. Boom. Jesus Christ. Wow. That was good damage. Yeah, there's no way she's surviving that, is there? Overpowered much? I wouldn't say so. It's just a throwing ability, you know. Bye-bye, you son of a bitch. Didn't even cast Haste. Now that's how to get rid of bosses. I didn't have to do that, but why not? Doga, Uni. The Eureka key is now complete. Take it. Doga! Spare yourself the distress. Our souls will still remain even if our bodies are lost. You must go forth and stop Zande. He is in the Syrcus Tower, whose entrance is guarded by 4 ancient statues. You must banish the darkness from this world. I know you can do it. I can see the light within you, each bright and strong. The light of our courage. Well, the light of courage. The light of kindness. The light of affection. and the light of determination. Your hopes and desires all turn into light and give you strength. Banish the darkness from this world, warriors of the light. Here, take this too, the syrcus key. It opens the sealed door you'll find inside the tower. We will be watching over you. Please, you must save Xande. So, yep. Une. So now it's time for them to go. An honourable sacrifice. Now, instead of going back the other way, I'm just going to teleport out if it goes to Refia. There we go. So yes, once I get it now. Come on. There we go. So I'll go here, getting the invincible. And then I'll go to the Ancient's Maze. Traverse through there. I'll try and get all the treasures there first time. And then I'll enter the Crystal Tower for a few seconds. You'll get to hear the awesome theme, just briefly. And then I'll go to the Forbidden Land Eureka. And basically the theme there sounds like a movie theme. And it's actually pretty good. It's intense to let you know that, well, you can't F up. And then I'll go back on another grinding session to about level 60. So I don't know how long I'll have to grind for, because it looks as though I've done pretty well. For the hour, I went up 2 levels. That ain't too bad, considering I weren't primarily focusing on that. Anyway, did I get fully restored? Yes, but I lost that and 1 MP for one thing, so why not? And who doesn't love to rest then either? Like, you gotta love resting. So that didn't take as long as I thought, but yes, that's 4 dungeons done just like that. Up, the Invincible rises. Let's say bye-bye to the Nautilus. Bye-bye, because that's it now. No more of it, unfortunately. So yep, just gotta make my way over to the Ancient's Maze. You've already seen it once, but I'm just gonna get over there. Just gonna get over there. Just gonna get over there. And yeah, funny enough as well, one of the enemies in there is Une's clone, so if you don't go to visit Doga and Une beforehand, you're gonna be like, eh? And yeah, plot spoiler. Oh god. Of course I get a battle. Firefly, or whatever they're called, Frostfly. Of course it's not going to be Fireflies. Already seen them, fire support. Boom. Just be gone with you. So yeah, it probably could take ages doing that, because I'll be going to get to there, but then going back on myself to go finish off the grinding. But I'd rather get the weapons, just show it off, you know, because that, and then that equivocates to 2 videos then as well. So I can't believe it. The amazing Crystal Tower you're going to see briefly. I mean, oh what? I can't land it. One person in particular knows that, as I said to them, that I love the Crystal Tower. I love the dungeon. I love the music. Like, it is surely something that is very intense, ready for the final battle, or final battles, shall I say? Because there's 6 mandatory boss battles for the ending. I guess you count 7, kind of. But anyway, yes. That has been it for this video. So, in the next video, or episode, I will be going through the Ancient Maze for the first time. Hopefully getting all the loot there. Whether I'll use it or not. Then I will go through a bit of the Crystal Tower. Get everything in the Forbidden Land Eureka. So, fight all the 5 bosses, I believe it is. 4 or 5 bosses. Getting the 12 legendary weapons. And then that'll be it for the episode. So that'll be That'll be the penultimate episode, but I guess I could say it will be the penultimate episode because everything I do from the Crystal Tower onwards, I can call the finale, and if it takes multiple videos, I could just put part 1, part 2, part 3. I might as well, unless I do like some 2-hour long video for the end. But anyway, as I said, hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you later in that video. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I'm going to say to you now is goodbye and good night.